Ryder came down with the flu. She wasn't eating enough, and because of her genetic disorder, VLCAD, this could be dangerous, so she needed to be rushed to the hospital. Ryder, are you okay?
Yeah.
I posted about it on social media to connect with other parents, and I've been keeping Corey updated, but I wish he would just come home from Mexico. I love you too! Are you all better? Yeah. We are born. Corey's back from his trip, and Ryder's been released from the hospital. I'm glad she's doing a lot better, but it was really hard to see her so sick.
Ready to go. Look at her, she has her feet in the thing.
Even though I've dealt with complications from Ryder's genetic condition before, her hospitalization really scared me. Seeing her so sick made me realize how serious VLCAD is, and I really need Corey to understand that too.
It's so wonderful to see her back to Ryder.
She's a strong little girl.
Oh my goodness. I can't tell you how proud I am of my baby, my other baby here, sitting here. She was wonderful. You were shy. Well, you know, that was hard. That was really hard.
Ryder being sick was one of my worst days. But with me posting that, I've probably received so many messages and emails of people who are dealing with the same thing that are like, thank you for showing what we go through. And now I always say it, Instagram or social media is your highlight reel, and you post your best pictures, you post your best things, and I've tried to open up to post my worst days, and Corey missed all of it.
Corey was out of town, but as soon as he got back, he came to the hospital.
The last day.
I think he wanted him to understand, because one of the things I commend Cheyenne.
He's never gonna understand if he doesn't see the times where she is screaming like she's about to die. He's never gonna understand what she has until then, and he missed it again, and I'll.
Well,
at the end of the day, he wasn't there. He missed the process. So in my head, he still doesn't understand that your child has a rare disease, and that when she has the flu or when she has a fever, it's not a normal flu or fever. She could go into shock. She can have a seizure. She could die. You have to understand these things.
Right.
Corey's been back for a few weeks, and the extra help is nice, especially since I'm getting more anxious about getting the baby's genetic screening like we did for Ryder. So the doctor called and explained about the genetic test. So if your test comes back negative, then the baby has a 50% chance of being a carrier for it, like I am. Mm-hmm. If your test comes back positive, then the baby has a 1 in 4 chance of having it like Ryder does. Okay. So Ryder was in the rare little 25%. When Ryder was born, she was diagnosed with VLCAD. She doesn't digest fatty foods normally. She's been admitted to the hospital multiple times, and because it's genetic, it's something we have to monitor her entire life. I think I'm just kind of at the place of we'll take on whatever happens, but that you need to go in the first day of the week to get yours done, since now they know mine. It's
So they need my genetics
want to hurry up and get yours, yeah.
Then how long does it take for the results? 2 weeks?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
What are you sorry about?
I don't know. I feel like you've kind of just been thrown into this situation, but I know everyone's always freaking out about how I feel about what's going on. How do you feel about it?
I mean, I feel pretty confident in it. I'm not gonna sit here and look negative on it. In these type of situations, I just feel like it's kind of out of my control, so it's something that I can just only look on the positive side towards. If I dwell in the negative, then it's only gonna stress you out. So I feel like I gotta be positive. For us, for me, for everybody, so.
I'm gonna be on edge. Okay, give me the test results back.
I feel like you should just focus on the gender reveal, just keeping your stress level down.
It sucks that we even have to have this conversation. It sucks that we have to take these steps, and it sucks that the baby's at risk. It sucks that Ryder has VLCAD. I can go on forever with my list of things that suck about it.
feel like at the end of the day, I don't feel like I'm gonna have it.
I'd be so confused and just in shock. So it would just be...
It should be all right.
I'm gonna pray on it.
I know things are gonna get crazy when the new baby comes.
You're moving, and you're galloping, and how's it going? And here we go.
And I don't want Tyler to feel like he's walking on eggshells around me again, because I'm stronger than I was before the separation. So I want to communicate openly so resentment doesn't build up. You didn't put no ice in your cup, huh?
That's cold. Should I have?
Even though I was against the separation at first, I think it ended up being a good thing.
For me, it just helped me like steer me in the right course of like kind of readjust after, 2 years of craziness.
I think it's fair. I think you needed time to like just worry about yourself for once. And I think it was good for me, like looking back on it now, realizing if he ends up wanting to divorce me, then I guess whatever. Like I'll be sad, but I don't need you. I can do this on my own. If you were to leave, I could be a mom and be a badass mom and not even give a
Yeah.
I want you forever, but I don't need you. Today I'm surprising Tyler with a Hawaiian recommitment ceremony, and I'm hoping this helps us let go of the past and have a fresh start.
Ready?
Oh, hey, good luck. Jade, you got pearls on tonight. Your pearls.
Here,
What? What?
put it on.
Do I really gotta do this?
Yeah, you do.
Okay,
Here you go.
Okay.
Can you see anything?
No, honey, I can't see anything.
Okay. Wow, this is a great blackout. I mean, like, you literally, and I'm trying kind of like to wiggle my nose, you know what I'm saying? Like, old trick.
Can you see anything?
No, I cannot see nothing. These things are like cups. Like, they're cups, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, we're going off-roading. Flat ground?
Yeah.
So it's not like we're going
No.
downwards?
No.
All right, let's go.
You ready? Stop.
Okay. What's going on? What the going on? What's happening? Hello?
Hi.
Aloha.
Welcome, this is for you.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness. Beautiful.
So Kate decided to surprise you with a recommitment ceremony.
Okay.
And so that you can begin a fresh start. So go ahead and grab a stone. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna blow into the stone.
Okay.
Anything you've been holding on to, anything from the past that needs to be cleared. All right.
Okay.
And then we'll throw them in the ocean. And in old Hawaii, they didn't use rings in marriages, they used lace.
Okay.
Nice.
My turn?
Beautiful.
Kate, I love you.
I love you
This
too.
is great.
By the laws of the state of Hawaii, I now pronounce you Maui'd. I may kiss your wife.
Oh, this is crazy.
Ryan will always be in my life because of Bentley, so we need to get along. I finally decided to consider meeting up with him, but then I found out he was arrested. Taylor,
Yeah.
come over here. I mean, the
I
news is
know.
out.
Yeah, I know what happened.
The fact that he's already had like what seems like 5,000 chances, like you can't afford to make petty mistakes.
Yeah.
You don't have that luxury anymore. This is gonna suck because we're gonna have to figure out when and how and what to tell Bentley.
You got to tell him, because he hears your dad was arrested from somebody else other than
Yeah.
you. It's not gonna,
Yeah.
wouldn't be good.
How do you begin to say something like this to Bentley? Like, how do you approach it?
Definitely at home. Definitely alone. No cameras, really no other person. I think this will be the first time that he had his hopes up. And even if it is small, is kind of like a slap in the face. I mean, the first thing Bentley's gonna ask me is, was it drugs? I mean, that's not what he's gonna say, but he'll insinuate.
Yeah.
What was it? What'd he do? Is it bad? I don't feel like he'll be surprised.
He may not be. I mean, it's been a rough year.
Ryan's still in jail, awaiting his court hearing. I spoke to Bentley about Ryan's arrest. He was disappointed, but I reminded him that he loves him despite everything that's happened. Talking to Tyler was super helpful. Communicating with Ryan is definitely something I avoid, but Bentley will find the tools and therapy he needs. I'm going to call Bentley's doctor and set up a father-son session for the two of them.
Hello, this is Ed speaking.
Hey Ed, this is Maci. I was calling to see about scheduling an appointment for Bentley and his dad to do a session together.
I would say that before I schedule a session with him and his dad, for starters, we should just schedule a session with Bentley. I really want him to feel totally comfortable before we would take that step together.
I made your appointment with Dr. Ed as far as going to therapy with your dad. And he made a point to me on the phone that he does not want to rush this. Your dad's not going to be invited to the first one or whatever. Like, y'all can decide when the right time is to invite him. Are you okay with that? Like, are you okay with waiting?
Yeah.
So I can only imagine that you're gonna be happy if your dad shows up, does the session, right? Of course. I mean, I'll be freaking stoked for you, you know what I mean? But how will you feel if it doesn't go that way when the time comes?
I haven't got my hopes up for him to come.
But just because you didn't have your hopes up doesn't mean it's not gonna break your heart, right? So be open with him about that, okay? Be vulnerable, because that's how he can help you prepare for any outcome, okay? I love you. Can I have a hug? I'm proud of you, dude. You want to talk about your session? Not interested?
No.
Bentley is not big on sharing his emotions, so I want to call the therapist and see how it went.
Hello, this is Ed speaking.
Hey Ed, this is Maci. You're on speakerphone, and Taylor, my husband, is sitting here with me.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, nice to meet you, Taylor.
Nice to meet you too.
I know that when we first spoke, you had expressed interest in there being a joint session with Bentley and Ryan.
Yeah.
You know, as the therapist here, I'm open to that happening at some point, but I don't think we're at that point yet.
Yeah, okay.
I think for one thing, Bentley and I need a few more sessions, because the last thing I would ever want is for that to happen too soon and backfire on us.
Yeah.
My main concern, though, is that he seems to feel neglected by his father, and he has a hard time knowing what to do about it. It's a difficult thing for a kid to feel like they need to teach their dad how to be a dad, because that's not their job.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
And it does seem like there's some very real emotional needs that Ryan isn't meeting in Bentley. He's not giving him the attention and the interest in his life that Bentley naturally needs and wants from his biological father.
I concur. All right, well, we will see you next week.
Excellent. You guys take care.
All right, bye.
All right, bye.
What are you thinking?
I'm angry.
You're angry?
Mm-hmm. I don't know, I just never wanted to put neglect and Bentley in the same sentence. Just him talking about Bentley obviously feeling neglected by him. That's a big emotion.
No, I know it's tough, but remember, you're a great mother, and you've done everything for him on your side.
And so have you, but there's a hole that only one person can fill. And that's what sucks as a mom, knowing that nothing that I could ever do will ever do that. There's pain that I could never fix for him. I just wish I could carry it instead. Just makes me so mad.
I go to therapy weekly to help maintain a sense of well-being and keep my mental health in check.
Come in.
But last night, my confidence was challenged.
How you doing? Ooh. Karate reflexes. I saw that someone trolled you. This isn't the first time. What happened? A woman was trying to say something about a picture that I had posted, which was completely innocent. And pretty much was saying how not only I was probably one of the ugliest people she's ever seen, but also that I shouldn't be trying to take cute pictures because I'm fat, was her words, actually. And I was fugly, and I blocked her. So I don't know what she was trying to get at, you know, because I've been size 0, I've been a size 11, I've been a size 3, I've been a size 8. I mean, I've been everywhere.
That is something that many women across the world experience and struggle with.
But also, it's just a hurtful situation when you're especially attacked by a woman about your own, you're a woman. I mean, come on, sweetheart. You don't do that.
We have enough stacked against us already as women. The last thing we need is to be each other's opposing forces, right?
There's no reason.
A reason. The other thing is social media, this show, gets watched by young girls, including girls Leah's age.
Lord, help me on that. I'm telling you what. You know, I think with Leah in particular, I think she takes things wrong at times with me. You know, if I'm wearing something or something, I think she thinks that might be too much. But I'm like, no. You're not understanding the message, sweetheart. That's not what it is. What matters to me is, do I love myself now? Because I didn't before.
Yeah.
Sorry. I really want one-on-one time with Leah, but she's not open to it right now. Tomorrow I have James, and I always bring him to see Leah at Gary's house. Since this will be the first time I see Leah, I want to get some advice. So I'm talking to the leader of an organization that helps moms rebuild relationships with their kids.
Hi.
Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you for reaching out to us. On Your Feet Foundation, our goal is to help women with their children and their communication. Didn't I read that your relationship with your mom was very difficult when you were young too?
Mm-hmm. She was never really around, but I never had the courage like Leah did to tell me, hey, this is how I feel. And she's angry. Like, it's not even about me, honestly.
But it is, right? Because this relationship with Leah is about you. She's looking for something from you, right?
Well, yeah, what she does with her stepmom is more of a bond situation. She's with her way more than me.
This is hard not to compare yourself to others and what would other people have, but you know, learning to cherish what you have versus wanting what somebody else has.
Right.
Continue to build that.
I do try to talk to her. You know, I miss her and I miss them, and I'm gonna go over there tomorrow.
Are you nervous?
I'm not nervous. Honestly, I'm going to say I love you. She can walk upstairs, but at least she knows I love you.
You're just trying to show her that you're thinking about her, you care about her, you love her, and you need to give her space at the same time. So like you said, just showing up and saying hi shows you're thinking about her, but you're also respecting her too, and giving her space that she asked for. I love that idea. I think that's a great idea. Well, remember, it's hard to get, I guess, forgiveness in this world from people sometimes.
Yeah.
It could be now, it could be 5 years from now, it could be when you're on your deathbed.
I'm having a hard time accepting my mom might not be around much longer, but I feel like I need to let the kids know, especially Gannon.
Hi, baby. Come here. You kids want to come sit by Daddy? Yeah. All right. Okay. Mommy is gonna have a talk with you guys. It's about Nanny.
What is it? Is she sick? Really sick? She has cancer?
Well, things have gotten really, really worse. And I know you can't see much on the outside, but on the inside of her body,
what?
It's spread throughout her body.
What will happen? And they had to fix her?
They're trying.
Well, they're trying, but sometimes you can't be fixed. And it's not like a cold, or it's not like when you get fever, or when Mommy's blood sugars get messed up.
What? What happens if she can't be fixed? What happens if she can't be fixed? I want to know.
Sometimes you just have to go be with Jesus so you're not sick anymore.
How will you go to be with Jesus?
Sometimes people just get tired and they go to sleep and never wake up.
They never wake up?
So I just need you to enjoy every moment you get with her.
Okay.
So you can have those memories forever. And really remind her that you love her. Every time you see her, okay?
Okay.
You too.
What did you get sick from?
We don't know. Sometimes this just happens to people, and it happens to a lot of very, very good people. And we don't understand. I don't understand. You okay?
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're gonna learn our states. Yay! So far, we came from Oklahoma. Everyone say Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
Right now, we're in Missouri.
I like Missouri.
Say it like that, Missouri.
Missouri.
I was scared to say goodbye to my family and hometown, but I feel like I need a fresh start in Florida. Josh and I aren't in a good place, so I feel like this move is what I need to do for myself. I want the kids to be excited about our new life, so I planned a road trip and it's going to take us 3 days.
You know what me and Daddy used to do when I was pregnant with you and pregnant with you? We would go road tripping every single weekend to rodeos, and you were just a little baby, and I'd sing country songs to your dad the whole way. Okay, you guys know what I'm gonna do? Okay. I always call Nanny when we make big plans and when something exciting happens. So we're gonna call her phone and we're gonna tell her what we're doing, okay? All right.
call you back. Thank you so much. Bye.
Hi, Mom. We are moving to Florida, spreading my wings and going big like I always promised you that I would do. And I got my babies with me, and I'm gonna always come home and check on Dad. He made it through his heart surgery. All right, we love you. Say bye.
Bye.
These are happy tears, I promise. I'm not sad. I'm sad because I miss her, okay? We're gonna make her proud.
I'm nervous because today is Bronx's first therapy appointment, and I am determined to stay strong for him all on my own.
Someone's here. You want to go meet her? Say hi.
Are you Bronx? I'm so happy to meet you. I'm Dr. Emily. This is my dog, Bo, and these are my other toys.
Say, come on in.
Thanks. Bronx, what do you like to do for fun? Do you like to play?
Yeah.
Tell me about going to school.
I hate it.
Is it the other kids or the teacher or all of it?
All of it.
Okay. I'm glad you're telling me because maybe we can fix that. Is that good? We can work on it? Okay, perfect. Let's do that.
Go show her your room.
Yeah, show me your room.
You did so good today, Bronx.
You really did, Bronx. We'll do it again soon.
Go outside.
Yay. You did good today, Bronx.
Ow.
Okay, go play outside with Gannon and Jaxie.
Okay, good. So what can I do from here?
He's got a lot of strengths. He likes that interaction. Definitely, we don't have anything to worry about in terms of autistic spectrum disorder.
Okay.
Seems like he just really needs some one-on-one time.
I have struggled with one-on-one time with him because when he was 6 months old, I opened the fitness business and I've just been go, 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 go. It's a miracle if we get supper and everyone to bed.
Those little moments add up sort of in the self-esteem bank account of I'm important, I'm valued, I matter. I don't have to fight and claw my way to get attention.
Okay.
We'll figure it out. It's just gonna take some time.
Do you think a lot of his anger is missing his dad?
Definitely that came up. Little children are what's called egocentric, meaning they think things happen in the world because of them. They don't have the ability to have perspective outside of their own head, and so it is more than likely perceived as a rejection.
Okay.
Anger is a defense against sadness.
But I think a lot of the kids are angry at me because
I'm the reason we moved away from their dad.
How often can he come and visit the kids?
I mean, I don't know. It's a plane ticket or a 20-hour drive, so it's not an easy visit.
Can he relocate here?
We're still figuring that out.
It certainly sounds like it would be a comfort to Bronx to have his dad here.